All right, so first of all, I'm going the cowl here because I have a feeling that I'm going to be getting dove pretty heavily by the Thor. I mean, you see a Thor, Arachne, Sobek, it means that as an ADC, you're going to have... Oh, okay. It means as an ADC, you're going to have the enemy team kind of up your butt the entire game. So we're going to be looking to counter that with lifesteal, a little turn and burn action. I'm pretty vulnerable to a level 2 gank here, depending on who the jungler is. So I'm going to get my dash. If you want to be a super ultra mega Chad, you can get your 2. But I'm going to opt for the dash here. Good pull by Fragile there. I don't know that it's worth it. Oh, now it is. The poke is real. My only worry here is with this cowl, I don't really have a lot of mana sustain. Fragile fish just inted, so I'm going to be alone here. Yeah, so my team has got 3 deaths here. A little bit of a rough start. Thankfully, Falco's bopping cheeks over there. Getting the mana sustain of the totem is going to be important, so I'm just kind of tapping up here. I don't necessarily want to get close enough that this Sobek can pluck me, but I do want to get close enough that I can throw my one out and get credit for the wave. Like I mentioned, level 2, level 3 gank. Pretty obvious, especially since he kind of dumpstered the mid lane. What's up, Gimli Daddy? How you doing, man? Yeah, Godfather's gonna get the list going here soon. But we'll get you in there. We need to focus on clear here. With us being behind and feeding them a kill. I don't really want to fight this Kernanos, if I'm being really honest with you. He's got the same level. He's got a little bit more sustain than I do with his 1. Chernobog's kind of more late game than anything else.
Enemy missing middle.
I do get the attack speed buff here, which is nice. We did not get the totem. So I got to be really careful of my mana usage.
No.
Normally I would throw my 1 and then pop it with my 2.
Run while you still can.
But here I'm just going to be throwing the 1. Like with almost any lane. Hold on. Didn't need to body block there for me.
Your right tower is under attack.
Like almost with any lane, I'm gonna be throwing my I'm gonna try and throw my ability onto the archers more than anything else. Yeah, you don't have ult, so you're never gonna kill anybody. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking to play super conservatively here. Try and pay attention for when Thor hits 5. He's in our back line here. He's looking for me to push up. There he is. I gotta pull back. He's gonna be looking for a Thor gank from that Gold Fury pit. Yep, there he is. Pull him, pull him, pull him, pull him, pull him. Why would you pull him, Fragile? All right, so
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
Given the way that this game's going, sometimes I would get Ninja Tabby first.
Forgive you, master. I must go all out.
See if I can bait with the beads here. Normally I get Ninja Tabby first here, try and fight into this Kernos a little bit, but because of the way things are going on the map, it's pretty obvious I need to get to late game as quickly as I possibly can, so that I can have an impact across the map. So normally I would go Ninja Tabby here, but I'm going to be rushing straight into the Devourer's Gauntlets as soon as I get 1,700, probably 1,800 gold so I can grab a pot. I'll be rushing right into the Devos. And my Caprican back after this one too. I'll be a lot safer. So grab this. Might lose a little bit of the wave here. Go Devos into this. I just want to get into my build as fast as I can so I can rotate. No, you need to go mid. She's 0-3. You gotta go mid. Gotta help her out. Help out your girl. Mid lane is tough today. Or these days. Kurnos also went Devos here. He's a little bit ahead of me, which is fine. Not trying to take too much poke here. Kind of face tanked the hell out of that. Didn't really need to. I am going to play way back. My dash is down here. Close enough that we get credit.
I'm sure you helped.
But not close enough that we're... Yeah, see, if I had pushed up there to try and clear that wave, big dead.
That's my boy right there. He can frag.
There's only one reason he was ever going to power clear right there and back up the way that he did, and it was if the Sobek was there. And since my dash was still down, I played way the hell back. And I am going to play back here and on this side of the wall until I see the Sobek show up somewhere else. Sobek's in mid. I can play a little bit more aggressively here. He's going for his purple buff. This Harpy's down. So what I can do now to try and get some pressure back and buy myself some time to kill purple without getting invaded. So I'm actually going to push up and clear this all the way up here. I know it's only him over on this side of the map because I can see where the Thor is. Oop. I can see where the Thor is. I knew where the Baron was. I knew where the Sobek was in mid. So by pushing that wave, it buys me time to come get this uncontested. Whereas if we had both finished this after his purple buff, he would have had a chance to just kind of follow me into the jungle and kill me. Still low on mana, but I think until I get Ninja Tabby online, it's just going to be a fact unless we get totems. Falco's been really on top of the totems lately. So it's not like I need it, but I'm going to play back really far here because I basically don't have a dash until I get enough mana. We can just chill right now. I'm going to check and see. Kurnos is another 400 gold than me, which means that he's going to come back with Ninja Tabby. And I'm not. Yeah, see, he's got Ninja. I think he must have gotten that kill. I don't think it wasn't first blood. But you can also see I'm really not that far behind him on XP. It's fine. His ult's down. But he knows my beads are down, so I'm gonna have to play real safe.
This item radiates with holy power. Hate shall be vanquished from this land.
He's alone over here.
Tank left lane. On the way. Into the fray.
Too late now. Our team rotated back to mid there. They probably should have, but there's nothing else over here for anyone, so we just play safe.
The light has spoken. Ultimate is
ready. His ult's still down here. My beads are down, so I literally can't push unless I know exactly where the Thor is. I really should have backed and grabbed the ward to place in this little area here. They're going to be on my purple here.
enemy missing.
Weird that they didn't go for that, if I'm being honest with you.
Yes.
It's obvious that CERN wants to play a little more aggressive than me. He doesn't have that many more stacks, so we're kind of even, but Orca's getting invaded. Nice of him to come secure my purple for me.
the heavens protect us.
I'm not getting Scorpion XP, so this guy's gonna kind of snowball me a little bit. But again, I'm playing for the late game. Like, I just don't even care.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped. Yikes.
See if we can make an impact here. I'm actually gonna go for this red buff because I don't want them to invade it. This Kernos is looking to surprise attack me. He knows my beads are still down. I didn't mean to go this way, if I'm being really honest with you. He knows my beads are down, so I'm not going to give him an opportunity to do that. This is kind of like a level 101 trick. It doesn't work on really good players, but you can kind of hide around that corner right there. And the thing is if you guys saw earlier, when Fragile and I were just staring at them in lane right here, they literally just watched us and wouldn't clear because they knew that they'd be denying us XP if they did, or if they didn't clear, right? But if you just kind of like sneak off into the jungle somewhere... Gonna have my finger on my ult here. I don't really want to waste my beads. So if the Thor ult comes out of nowhere... Nope, he's in mid, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So, now the next choice. I am gonna go a Rage here. The reason I'm gonna go Rage, it's kind of fallen out of favor. I don't really want to do the Fail Not, if I'm being honest. I like having the extra crit. The thing I'm gonna be most worried about is getting dove by Sobek, Thor, Arachne. So I just want a ton of crit. I don't really care about cooldown. I want to be able to turn and burn with my attack speed steroid and double lifesteal and just heal myself back up to full. Plus crit's fun. Yeah, see, these guys are kind of rotating for our back camps, which I don't know that they should be, right? It's like there's really no value there. Quick triple kill.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. You got Moxie, kid. I'll give
Nicely done by the team there. I really just cleaned up. I didn't really do much. Brave lad. But that's good. That puts us in a really good position. I'm gonna... Oh boy, nobody saw that. I'm on a new keyboard for those of you watching at home. I spilled G Fuel into mine. You should go to gfuel.com and use code Wraithyn because I need a new keyboard. Kibby was up way too far there. Way too far with no help. You guys should never push tier 1 towers in mid, by the way. You should always let the minions do that for you. Unless you have your team there and you know what's going down. That's... Yeah, we do. I'm gonna get this for a little extra power. Normally I go Wind Demon here. Because the Wind Demon and Rage synergize really well, but I want to get the Executioner. Yeah, super unfortunate that Rage wasn't completed there.
Ward the Gold Fury. Enemies in left lane.
Yeah, if you guys go to gfuel.com and use code Wraithyn, I will use all of the money to buy a new keyboard. I'm actually pretty upseticus. Turn this, Falkio. Wait, Fragile, why wouldn't you wait until he came out of his ult? This is good. That's 2 rage stacks. We can push mid or do pyro here. I'm gonna go pyro. Falco should have technically waited there to use his leap to interrupt this ability.
No, No, no. Turn around and run. Run while you still can.
We still have time. We can take the mid tower here. I'm the ADC. Their ADC just backed. Taking the mid tower here is big value for us. We want to do it because it opens up pressure in the mid lane for us. They're going to focus this Baron. I'm going to focus this tower. My job as ADC is clear the objective.
Hey,
We can go gold here. Their gold, their major form of secure right now is the Thor ult. He's down for 30 seconds. They do have vision on this, which is the only thing we got to be a little wary about. But realistically, between Shining Metal from Nuwa and my burn, we should be able to get this before they ever get here. There it is. We decided to give up our tier 1 tower and left there, which is totally fine. You can do that, no problem. We ended up getting a tier 1 in mid, which is high value. We ended up getting pyro and gold off of that, all because I decided to rotate instead of stick in lane and defend my tier 1. A lot of Smite in Season 8 is about making trades of things, right? Like, I'm going to trade my tier 1 in left for 2 rage stacks, a tier 1 in mid tower, a pyro, and a gold fury. Would you do that?
What a relic. I've never seen anything like it.
At this point, the tower's down. I'm level 16. We're going to make sure that this Arachne doesn't get a free tower over here. Squad should get that. All right, I gotta be honest. I thought I had more lifesteal than I did, and I did not have it. So that was a bad call by me to go in there. I also didn't realize that she was full damage, and I probably should have looked at that before I went in on her. She's also 1 in 7, so I basically just gave her a high value kill. I'm gonna let the enemy Cernobog get a little bit further ahead. Right now, we need to make sure we keep Fire Giant warded. That's the only thing that they can realistically take. We've got all of their towers. So our priority as a team needs to be farming the right side of the map and kind of floating near FG. Because one of 2 things is going to happen. We're going to get a pick on one of them, and we're going to go fire. Or they're going to try and take fire while they watch one of us back, or while one of us is split pushing and we don't have an advantage. Yeah, I'm down a level now to the Cernobog. Probably going to lose my purple here. He did the smart thing and pushed as soon as I went down. That was a big misplay by me. The good news is I out-trade him hard now. See if he comes over here. He looks like he's going for oracles. If I can hit autos, that is. If I can hit autos, I out-trade the hell out of them. I'm actually going to float over here. He managed to win that trade with 1 stack on the rage versus 3. Kind of stinks for me. Lower attack speed too. Cern 1. Yeah, I should have out-crit him though. Kind of my point. I don't know. Maybe we go the fail knot here. I'm thinking we go the fail knot here. I don't really need the attack speed. Well, Wind Demon's just a good item, realistically. Late game, boys. Late game. I'm just doing that for vision. Realistically, I'm 2 levels down now, so I'm just gonna push. I'm pretty sure I could have gone fail not in this slot. Between purple buff and my 2, I would have max attack speed. I think it's more crit chance too, right? This is what? 20%? Fail not would give me more. Lagging a little bit.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
That was embarrassing for both of us.
Gonna be honest, a little weird that they just showed up on my Scorpion there.
That's my boy right
Kind of an odd exchange, but I don't know why our new wall hasn't ulted in this team fight yet.
there. Twice the carnage.
Falkio's bopping cheeks as usual. We need to defend mid lane. We're gonna lose. Well, no, we have a wave pushed up. You guys don't need to do anything. We just go Oni right here, and then when I come up, we go fire. The fail not remorse. This should have been a fail not right here.
Got owned.
Your middle tower is under
More crit, same amount of pen, more power. I almost want to sell it for it. I know I'm not supposed to.
I shall banish thee. Into the fray. Rid us of these monsters.
I'll hit level 20 here in a second. I'm staying over by the fire giant side of things.
Light has spoken.
God, I wish I had gone fail not. Somebody put this sentry ward down, but they put it on the wrong side. We can do pyro here.
Holy light. Rid us of these monsters.
There's no shelter here.
Killing people is rad.
Just staying in the back line here. Like I said, we're going to get turned on.
Going.
Valkyo's just kind of bopping.
Destroy them.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
The light has spoken.
Oh, he caught me with that. I'm just going to push right here. We should all push right because the fire minions are the only minions that are pushing left and mid.
That was easy.
Hate shall be vanquished from this land. Rid us of these monsters.
2 for 1.
Humans are the real monsters.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got won't some
Unfortunately, Oni minions somehow suck ass. And we're not going to get either one of those. Which is a bit silly. Alright, we're going to do something you should never do this, chat. Never do this. Never sell an item for another item, but you guys on fire? Oh, never mind. I probably didn't need to ult to kill that Chernobog there. It was more about sending a message, so...
Holy light.
In the back, get our gilded hood thing. Hunter's cowl, that's what we're talking about.
Be right back.
Radiates with holy power.
I can get to fire here. Definitely going to trade boots for Deathbringer because that's what you do when you have a fat...
The light has spoken.
That's actually a really good new ult for Vision, honestly. She should probably come over here and grab this red.
On my way.
Condemned.
Honestly, she probably should have gone a Soul Reaver. Because they only have one character with magical defense. We could do fire here if I can get somebody to tank it. Don't really matter who it is. Just gotta watch out for the Thor ult.
Group up. What you don't know.
Try not dying next time. Forgive me, Master. I must go all out.
Rid us of these monsters.
You killed someone. Live with it.
Think we just end? No, we go mid.
Cancel that.
Yeah, we go mid. We'll do what we're supposed to. We strip towers, we go Gold Fury, and then do a Phoenix Siege.
Destroy them.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Yeah, new mob backs. Oh yeah, for those. Yeah.
Your team destroyed a left enemy tower.
Steal this enhanced camp here. Just need somebody to tank gold for me.
It's under attack.
We send the new Wa back there because I could take the
Not claimed.
I could take the Primal Fury and I could take those towers, so it makes sense for me to back and not her. All right, now technically I should upgrade my
Attack left Phoenix.
Group up.
technically I should upgrade my beads and aegis here, but I'm going to be going for that big fat juicy Deathbringer for my boots. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is my team is going to push left here, and I have the global ult. So what I'm going to be counting on is pushing out this right wave while the team goes left. Good vision there. We shouldn't have backed there. The Kepri backing there is really bad. We can't be doing that. We want to stick together. Basically anything that Kepri could have bought there wouldn't be worth it. Yeah. I'm going to push one more wave of this and then we're going to fight in left.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. You gonna start getting kills too, or?
The game's pinging out now, of course.
Hate shall be vanquished from this land. Evil has no place here.
Of course, these servers crap themselves when I'm trying to record for YouTube.
An enemy has left the game.
But you guys get the idea. I split push in the right here.
Middle enemy Phoenix.
We just end here? We just end? Just get out the game.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped. You got Moxie, kid.
This is a big time. Can we win